Hi, guys. Welcome in. Welcome back. If you're returning, I hope this video finds you well. I wanted to get on here and just chat, talk about life, talk about what's been going on, and introduce you to new things that I've been doing. So, first thing is, I've been making music, obviously. If you've been tuned into my channel, you've been seeing this new sound journey series that I've been making. That honestly has been so much fun for me just because it's been such a low barrier way for me to just drop into my music making and like getting creative in that way. And honestly, just tapping into the inner child and like playing with the music and not putting too much pressure on it. And it just feels like a fun collection of things that I've been creating and working on over the last week, throughout the week, or several weeks. And it's been a lot of fun to just I don't know, just explore it without pressure. I kind of made this motto, I don't know, but agreement with myself that I'm just going to basically create throughout the week and then I'm going to share whatever I created. So, whatever that is what the sound journeys will be. So, it's been cool just to see, like, okay, this week is more of a house vibe. Last week was more of like a chill, ambient vibe. It kind of reflects like where I've been at in my own like energy. So, yeah, been loving that. I hope you guys have been enjoying that too. I made a playlist of those in case you're interested. Um, Other things, I've been tapping more into my other channel called Dear Ascending, which I'll link in the description if you're interested in that. But that channel is honestly more for like the spiritual mystics out there who are interested in engaging more with their relationship to self, to source, the universe, and honestly just tapping in and embodying their like truth, source, frequency, and creating from that space, as well as like just discussing topics on on life. Like I talked about how social media and authenticity are at this interesting crossroads right now, and self-worth and all these topics that I honestly, they just kind of come to me and I realize like they're coming to me for a reason in the form of like a download. So that's where I kind of host those thoughts, ideas, and expressions. So if I'm not on here on this channel, you can most likely catch me over there. I'm probably pouring more into that channel. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm either here or I'm over there, or sometimes I'm just off doing my own thing. Like I needed a break, so you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing, just like getting things kind of clear, organized, and organizing my the ways that I want to show up and the ways that I want to create. So, yeah. And it's been like organized in a way that kind of allows more freedom for me versus like keeping everything on this one channel. I kind of like the idea of just expanding and sharing on multiple channels, at least for now. I don't know if I'll continue doing that forever. I might end up merging the Dear Ascending content over here or put music over there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying it out, feeling it out, doing things and seeing what works. So, in other news, I also woke up with this idea a couple days ago, and it's in regards to a Patreon. Now, I've had this idea come up for a while, and I've kind of been putting it in the back of my mind because I was like, well, who's gonna really want to tap in on Patreon? But I realized that there's a lot that I do that I don't share on here that I honestly feel might be, I don't know, like it's not the type of content that I would put on this channel just because it's so, like, I don't know, like as far as like making music, like most of the time I'm just chilling. I'm not like doing a whole lot. I'm just like chilling and in my creative flow. And like I spend a lot of time going through my music projects and literally just creating the music that you hear on like my videos and for the sound journeys. So I had this idea that a I should create a Patreon and put those videos on there. And that way, like if you're interested, you can see what I'm doing. You can see how I create my workflow and how I basically use Ableton. I feel like I use it in kind of an interesting way. Like I don't know. I don't create really in arrangement view. Like I tend to create more in like a live looping kind of situation and then record that into arrangements. So as far as like my templates that I use, the gear that I use, the the way that I produce in order to create that arrangement later on down the line that I can perform live, that all is going to be covered in more detail on my Patreon. So I'm going to just link that down below in case you guys are interested. I already have a video on there. I might do another one, but we'll see. But yeah, it's just basically like behind the scenes of what I'm making and how I'm making it, and it's also going to be more of like a fly on the wall situation where you can just like watch what I'm doing. Cuz honestly, like when I'm in a creative flow, I'm in it. I'm in a creative flow and I can't really like talk too much to the camera. Like I might talk a little bit and just kind of talk through, okay, this is what I'm doing, but um it's not really that chatty of content. Like it's going to be very much like you're in the room with me and you can just watch me work and do my thing and like get your own inspiration from what I'm doing or even work on your own projects while I'm doing this, you know? So, yeah, that's basically what it is. And I'm actually pretty excited about it because at first I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, it's going to be weird, you know? But then I was like, well, I'm doing it anyways. So why not just offer that as like an invitation into the inspiration room, you know? I'm calling it the Vibe Tribe over there. So if you're interested in vibing out and making some cool things together, let's do it. I was also thinking about possibly doing like Q&As over there and stuff. And more like discussion on what I'm doing and like at the same time I want it to feel like a community as well. Like yeah, like that's also a big part of why I wanted to do this is because I want to create this space for artists, for creatives to, I was going to say to collect, to gather, to just like share space and ideas and share insight and knowledge and share networks, you know, and like all of that. I think that could be a really cool space for that. So it really is like a creator network, honestly. So that's what it is. That's how I'm going to make it. And I hope I see you over there. I hope you are doing well. And this is just a little check-in on where I've been, what I've been doing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The Patreon will be live as of Friday. I don't know when this video is gonna go, when it's gonna go up. I have no idea, but by the time you see this video, the Patreon will be live. So you can check it out when you see this video, I guess. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, so all that to say, I've been doing well, and I hope you've been doing well too. And I hope you've been pouring into yourself in whatever ways you need. And I'll check in with you guys again later. Take care and stay blessed.